In Celsius Network Cell Cost Figure 2022, we use estimations cost plans RSI Revol and a ton essentially different information about Cell to separate the future improvement of the computerized cache in an unpretentious manner. What fundamentally is Celsius Network Cell? Celsius Network Cell essentially is the nearby crypto identification of Celsius, a crypto banking and financial provider in DeFi. Cell really was shipped off in June 2018 as an ERC20 token genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking. The blockchain of the Celsius network deals with a changed affirmation of stake understanding in an unobtrusive manner. Celsius is an eminent crypto bank that enables clients to benefit crypto collateralized credits, which is very critical. Clients can gain rewards and interests by stamping Cell tokens, which in a real sense is very critical. Cell tokens can similarly generally be used to back crypto-based credits. Truly, in spite of prevalent thinking, Celsius Network Cell. Current market status according to Kinjeko, the expense of Celsius Network Cell for the most part is 0.326734, with a 24-hour trading volume of 24,970,745 at the hour of making. Regardless, Cell basically has extended by practically 718 at this point. Moreover, Celsius Network Cell generally has a flowing stock of 423,415,980 Cell. In an exceptionally huge manner at this point. Cell trades cryptographic cash exchanges, for instance, Xgetio, Bitfinex, Bibit, UOB, around the world, Bittrex, Bitstampox, Uniswap V2 and HITC, in an unobtrusive way. Celsius Network Cell Price Prediction 2022. Celsius Network Cell sort of stands firm on the 193rd balance on Kinjeko right now, which sort of is very critical. Cell Cost Gauge 2022 explicitly is figured out under with 7 days by week time span, which is genuinely critical. The Cell step-by-step diagram shows the falling wedge plan and a falling wedge plan, both the upper example line which interfaces the highs and the sort of lower design line which interfaces the lows generally joined downwards. The wedge plan really in general exhibits an example reversal, fundamentally in opposition to mainstream thinking. Especially the falling wedge hails a bullish reversal in an exceptionally significant manner. This model exhibits a breakout in the expense design towards an ascent, or so they truly thought. From the above frame we can interpret that the power of the downtrend is toning down, which for the most part is genuinely critical at this point. Celsius Network Cell in every way that really matters is in the extent of 0.3256 in every practical sense enormous way. Accepting that the model returns the expense of Cell could show up at the obstacle level of 0.2402 and 0.4240, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. If the example really pivots, the expense of Celsius Network Cell may tumble to 0.1776. Celsius Network Cell support and resistance levels. The undergraph in every practical sense shows the assistance and obstacle level of Celsius Network Cell. The frameworks show that Celsius Network Cell in every practical sense has generally played out a bullish example all through the for the most part last month, which basically is genuinely critical. Expecting that this example continues, Cell could sort of run close by the bulls, truly overpowering its check level at 15,401 in every practical sense significant way as required in case the monetary benefactors in every practical sense sell out the crypto. The expense of Celsius Network Cell could tumble to nearly 0.1733. A very regrettable sign in an unpretentious way. Celsius Network Cell Price Prediction 2022. Revol Ma and RSI. The relative volume revol of Celsius Network Cell fundamentally is shown in the going with diagram in a significant way. It especially is a characteristic of how the progressing trading volume in a real sense has changed all through some unclear time span from the past volume for shippers. At this point revol of Cell certainly is underneath the end line. It shows more weak individuals in the practically the most recent thing. Likewise, the moving genuinely average Ma of Celsius Network Cell truly is shown in the chart above, which explicitly is very critical at this point. Cell is in a quite bad state, which most certainly is genuinely critical. Prominently, the Cell cost for the most part lies under 50 Ma present second, so it sort of is absolutely in a slipping example in an exceptionally huge way along these lines. There fundamentally is essentially conceivable of a reversal example of Celsius Cell at whatever point. In the meantime, the overall strength record RSI of Celsius Network cell really is at the level of 35-45 in opposition to mainstream thinking. This suggests that cell truly is in an oversold state, which really is very huge. Regardless, this suggests a huge worth reversal of Celsius network cell may truly occur in the truly looming days. In an unobtrusive way along these lines, intermediaries need to carefully trade, or so they thought. Celsius Network Cell Price Prediction 2022 ADX Revi allow us now to for the most part look at exceptionally average directional index ADX of Celsius Network Cell. It helps with assessing the especially broad strength of the in a real sense. The most recent thing the marker truly is the ordinary of the expanding cost range values. This structure tries to evaluate the strength of cost improvement in the especially certain and exceptionally bad heading, using my pointers with ADX in a significant manner. The above frame tends to the ADX of Celsius Network Cell in an unobtrusive way. As of now, cell lies in the extent of 41,073, so it exhibits solid areas from the above graph. The genuinely relative volatility index Revi of Celsius Network Cell can sort of be unraveled in a kind of significant manner. Revi gauges the in every way that really matters consistent deviation of cost changes, all through some unclear time span, rather than cost changes, which is genuinely critical. The Revi of cell especially lies underneath the 50 levels, showing that the heading of shakiness for the most part is in every practical sense low in an unpretentious way. Truly cell's RSI certainly is at the 35-45 level, thus certifying a kind of potential buy signal in opposition to mainstream thinking relationship of cell with BTCF. The underframe basically shows the expense connection between Bitcoin Ethereum and Celsius Network Cell. From the above frame, we can essentially perceive the example of the BTC and cell are moving at a comparative level, as the example in a really significant manner. This exhibits that when the expense of BTC augments or decreases, the expense of ETH and cell moreover increases or lessens independently. Celsius Network Cell Price Prediction 2023. If despite everything that the declining cost action thoroughly tones down in energy and the example switches, Celsius Network Cell could likely especially accomplish 10 by 2023 in an unpretentious manner. Celsius Network Cell Price Prediction 2024, with a fundamentally couple of updates in the association. Celsius Network Cell could enter a bullish heading if the coin gets the notification of huge monetary patrons. Cell could renew to hit 16 by 2024, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Celsius Network Cell Price Prediction 2025. If Celsius Network Cell certainly upholds critical check levels and truly continues to be seen as an unrivaled endeavor decision among the monetary patrons for the accompanying 3 years, cell would renew to commonly hit 23. In spite of mainstream thinking. Celsius Network Cell Price Prediction 2026. If Celsius Network Cell by and large backings, huge obstacle levels, and in every practical sense, continues to be seen as an in every practical sense predominant hypothesis decision among the monetary supporters for the accompanying 4 years, cell would renew to especially hit 30, which basically is genuinely critical. Celsius Network Cell Price Prediction 2027. In the unlikely event that Celsius Network Cell sort of supports critical impediment levels and continues to be seen as a for the most part prevalent hypothesis decision among the monetary sponsor for the accompanying 5 years, cell would prepare to sort of hit 37, which basically is very huge. Celsius Network Cell Price Prediction 2028. In the unlikely event that Celsius Network Cell for the most part holds up solid areas for and as a really unrivaled hypothesis decision for the accompanying 6 years amidst the market eccentricity.